Get out to New York City. I guess somebody wants to comment on the juxtaposition of Joe Biden and Donald Trump in the same city and having very different agendas. Hey, Vinny, what do you say?
40 of 44 former Trump officials will not endorse them. Why is that? And many have called them unfit for office.
Hey,
why is that?
Hey,
it's our buddy.
It's our little buddy. Hey,
he's calling himself Vinny today, Chris.
Oh well, it's me. Yes, I know.
Gosh, you're such a tool.
I know. Well, hold on. Since he's here, we might as well try to see where he's at today. Well, I can guess. I think one of my biggest complaints, Vinny, during the first Trump administration was he trusted a lot of people who really had Democrat sensibilities with some certain responsibilities. I think he's going to be vetting his administration a lot more carefully this next time. But what do you think? What do you think about your guy raising $25 million next to Barack Obama and Bill Clinton while President Trump visited the funeral of a fallen officer? What do you think about that?
You're right. Trump has heritage giving loyalty tests to potential administration members. He's only going to have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe this thing isn't on. Vinny, English is your first language, isn't it? Is English your first language? Okay. Well, I understand that, but again, I know this is, but it's the Chris Salcedo show. When you get the Vinny or whatever name you're using show, you can go ahead and talk about all this left wing lunacy. Doesn't $25 million just scream to you, man of the people, in one day? And you support that, right? You support.
Yes.
No. Well, hold on, Russell. Let's let the leftist have his say. When President Trump showed up to what was your feeling on a fallen police officer killed because of your Democrat policies that allowed him out on the streets again so he could kill a police officer? You have any remorse about that? No. Hey, Vinny, it's okay, man. We understand you hate cops. We get it. I understand. Look, Vinny, man, whatever your name is today. Look, we understand you hate cops. You're the defund the police movement. You can't defend anything your side is doing. We get it. Why don't so many people on the Trump administration back him this time? Well, it's quite easy. They're not interested, those people, in defeating Democrats. See, I am. By your phone call. By the way, Vinny, how is that online project of yours going?
You gonna let me get a word in?
How's that online project of yours going? How's it going?
Clearly,
how's that going? Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you for a minute. How's that online project going?
Whoa.
Hold on, Vinny. Let's talk about you, Vinny. How's that online project of yours going? Hey, look, you know what, Vinny? In all sincerity, I want you.
Such a big fool.
Even though I know you don't believe, I do believe in God, and I wish you all the best. And I, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'll say as soon as we get into a break, I'll say a prayer for you that you have a revelation, that you wake up and understand the damage that you do. And then I will pray that you have a blessed Easter. I'll do that as soon as we get into a break. But I'll also pray that your side be defeated because of your values. You couldn't even condemn the killing of a cop, the needless killing of a cop, the needless violence from the left wing, enabled by the left wing. I think you ought to go find a figure. I'm not even going to suggest a religious figure, though I think it would do you the world of good. I think you ought to find somebody who has a perspective of how to make you a better human being. I'll give you an example. President Trump, most of his time as a Democrat, he supported abortion. He met a child that was a survivor of abortion, and it changed him. He was a changed man. I'm encouraging you, Vinny, or whatever the hell name you're using this week, I encourage you to try to look into something that's a little more beyond what's going on this planet, maybe something that deals with your soul. First, you should find your soul, and then you should start tending to it. Thank you.
Don't disguise your voice. Next time you call in, when you call in to me, when I ask for your first name, just say I'm the tool.
Just say, I love it. Be right back, folks. We're going to talk about the spiritual realm coming up next on The Voice of Texas.